Welcome to another Star Citizen video. Star Citizen 323 is live and soon we will have Invictus launch week. This usually brings with it a free fly event for new players. The free fly is a great way to get people into the verse to see if they'll enjoy it. From space and FPS combat to being a blue-collared industrial worker, Star Citizen is a game that lets you play in a lot of different ways. To get started in Star Citizen, you'll first need to make an account on the Roberts Space Industries website. You don't need to purchase any package to create an account, so you can do this at any time. Don't forget to use a referral code from a friend or a favorite Star Citizen content creator to get another 5,000 Alpha UEC. After that, go to the Apps tab and download the RC Launcher. You won't be able to launch the game unless there's a free fly event or you purchase a package from the Pledge store. If you decide Star Citizen is a game for you, the next step is choosing your game package. This will give you a ship as well as access to the live universe. Depending on when you look at the Pledge store, you may see a lot of different options for ships with game packages. Here you can go down a rabbit hole, as some game packages can range from $45 all the way up to $1,100. In my opinion, all you need to enjoy Star Citizen is a $45 RSI Aurora starter pack, or maybe the slightly more expensive Drake Cutter starter pack. While the Aurora may be a very basic ship, I know someone who since 2015 has only had an Aurora pledged. I know you can start a whole debate on what the best starter ship is for each industry, but I'm not going to be diving into that. For now, I'm just talking about getting in to enjoy the game. With the ability to purchase ships in the game since Alpha 3.6 back in 2019, there's no need to spend real money on every ship that comes out. Because of this, you can have a sense of progression and accomplishment to work towards your next ship. Before 3.6, if you wanted to fly a ship, you had to either own it or know someone else who had it. However, with the changes to ship pricing in 3.23, no one really knows how long it will take to get to the next ship upgrade. The second reason you don't need to spend more than $45 is because someone already has. If you've been around the Star Citizen community for a while, you know that there are plenty of people who have invested into Star Citizen. I say invested because they are the players who want to see the game succeed and have the funds to be able to do so. While there's always been some controversy around CIG selling ships, just remember that you don't need to buy them. All you need to do is find a good group of people to play with, and you're bound to come across someone with some larger multi-crew ships. I enjoy mining and salvage, so that's where I plan to make my money for in-game purchases. Another great way to get into different things is by asking if anyone needs another crew member. One of my favorite things is going out with new players and getting them into something like a mole for group mining, a heavy fighter or something for bounties, or even jumping into the Reclaimer for some salvage gameplay. I believe that Star Citizen is meant to be played with a group of people to get the full experience from the game. While there's nothing wrong with playing solo, I have some of the best Star Citizen memories, both highs and lows, while in a party. Now, if you fall in love with a ship and it's in your means to purchase it from the RSI store, then go for it. A lot of my purchases have been because I want to see the game succeed, and let's be honest, some of the ships do look pretty cool. At the end of the day though, I know that I don't need anything more than a starter ship. This is meant more as a PSA to new players to not dive into spending hundreds of dollars on ships, and a reminder that in some cases you can try before you buy. If you have a question on which ship to get, feel free to leave a comment, and I hope to do a comparison on how starter ships feel now that we have master modes introduced. As always, I hope you find this point of view useful, and I'll see you in the next one.